So we're talking today a little bit more about appraisals. Appraisals, that magic word. Let me ask you something. What's your property worth? Yeah? Well, how do you know what to do if you don't know what your property's worth? I mean, if you're thinking of selling even in a year or two's time, how can you make a decision unless you know what your property's worth on the market?
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
Now, we offer appraisals all the time to people. A lot of people say, well, I don't know whether I'm ready for that. I'll think about it. Why? Why would you think about that? We offer the service for free. What do we get out of it? Well, sometimes we get a listing, sometimes we don't. We make relationships. But the big thing is that you have to know what your property is worth on today's market.
Yeah.
Because if you're a property owner, you've got $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, $4 million or more investment tied up in your property. How do you know what it's worth? I was talking to a young couple today and I said to them, well, where's your property? Are you going to sell before you buy another property? They said yes. And I said, well, okay, so what's your property worth? And there was a blank stare, and I said, well, let's find out. And they were sitting there, we're not sure whether we're ready to do that. And I said, well, are you ready to buy a property? And they said yes. And I said, well, if you're ready to buy a property, you need to know what yours is worth.
Yep.
Then you can make a decision on whether or not you want to keep your property or you want to sell it and get a bigger property than you're looking for. And they said, well, yeah, that's a good idea. So we're doing an appraisal for them.
So our appraisals are really comprehensive, aren't they?
Yeah, and they happen to be fairly accurate too.
Yeah.
Which we're proud of. We're
Very
not
proud
going
of.
to inflate an appraisal. So the big thing is, why do you need an appraisal? And the answer is simple, as I've mentioned, to find out what your property could achieve in today's market.
And that is really important, both today and in 3 months and in 6 months, and we want to help you track that.
Absolutely. We might do an appraisal now. We might say, well, yeah, okay, that's fantastic. Yeah, we'll think about selling in 3 months. Fantastic, great, fabulous. In 3 months' time, you say, well, okay, we're just about ready to sell. What's changed? We do a supplementary appraisal. So we actually do an add-on. So we re-look at the property and we say, well, okay, the suburb's gone up by X amount of dollars or X amount percent. Your property, compared with the latest ones that are sold, might have gone up. In some cases, it might have gone down.
Sure.
But we need to know the most up-to-date information for your property.
And don't we do a lot?
Heck of a lot.
Free of charge. A lot of your particular analysis of figures across the sales and the analysis of it is unbelievable.
Well, it takes time, and we've explained in previous videos, about our methodology of doing that. Different people have slightly different methods. We believe that our method has proven to be quite accurate.
And you're fine-tuning that all the time, aren't
you?
To present really, really complicated information in a simple way. Yeah,
because, you as the vendor have to understand how we get that figure. Now, you might disagree with that figure. We might give your home an appraisal of, 1.2 to 1.3. You might say, well, I think my home's worth 1.4 to 1.5. We say, well, okay, we place it at between 1.2, 1.3, but if we can get 1.4, 1.5, let's try.
Yeah.
But we're not going to artificially increase our appraisal just because
it will make you happy.
want to be made happy.
Yeah.
No, we're going to give you an honest figure.
Yeah.
All right. Now, there's been many times that we've got over the appraised figure.
Yeah.
But that is making you happy, you see. If we overpromise and underachieve, forget it. I would rather underpromise and overachieve.
At the end of the day, it's what a buyer is willing to pay for a property.
Exactly.
But look, I think the exciting thing that people should keep remembering is that as a team of 4 licensed real estate agents, our offering to the market is actually pretty unique. We all have different skill sets, and we do a wraparound service, and I think that's what our vendors need.
Look, I've got a challenge for anybody that owns a home who's watching this video, here's a challenge for you. Give us a call. We'll give our phone numbers and our email. You probably know them by now anyway, and they're down below. The challenge is get us in to do an appraisal for your property. There's no obligation.
Yep.
It doesn't cost you anything. It costs us time, but it doesn't cost you anything. Get us in to do an appraisal. Let us prove to you that that information could be of use.
Well,
If
will
not
be of
now,
use. Yeah.
could be in the future.
Yeah, no,
so there's your challenge.
that
People are
will be-
watching this, you own a property, get us in to do an appraisal.
Yay! That'll be so cool. There we go.
Okay.
What
But of course, to get that appraisal done,
you are on fire today.
I'm on fire. Well, we're the perfect match. That's why.
Oh.
Oh, get it?
Oh. Don't even
You're the
start.
flame of my heart.
Oh. Okay. Focus.
Flame.
Got your
fire,
Ray White
match,
hat on.
my Ray White
You got
hat.
your Emirates t-shirt on. We're excited. We want you to call us. We want
Call
you to
us.
help you.
Help you.
Start your property
Your
journey. Starts with your house.
Your house.
And let's build a relationship with you.
Relationship with you. But to do that, you've got to phone Jude on
021 277 844 or Pete on
027 663 0765 or 0800
Jude and
58
Pete.
Yeah, or 583326. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I purposefully can't remember those numbers because they are down on the screen.
You see, I've got a good memory.
Oh, I've got terrible memory.
Or teameverett.co.nz
All
or
of those
teameverett
things.
at raywhite.com. Anyway, like I said, challenges, get us in to do an appraisal for your benefit. Not for ours, for your benefit.
Okay.
All right?
Talk soon.
Take care. Bye.